I paint, I would just start by just picking some colours and just playing with colour and spraying and splashing and making different marks and just kind of enjoying the play of it really, because I think that's something that we've forgotten how to do. And then at some point I'll step back and maybe stop. And sometimes it'll just be overnight and sometimes it might be over a period of time, over weeks or months. And then often I'll start to see something in there. It's like I can see a shape wanting to emerge. And then I'll come back in and I'll bring that shape forward. And for me, often that shape has been a feminine face or body, or the paintings that you see around, like they've come out of the chaos of the colour and the play in the background. Yeah, there's some technique involved and a lot of just allowing what's inside to come out onto the canvas. Letting it flow from within rather than having an idea, I want to paint something and I'm going to paint this. Sometimes it's a surprise what comes out of the canvas. And sometimes it's almost like there's a message that comes with it. It's funny, I could start out using brushes, but I very rarely use brushes. I usually end up with my hands in it and various other things. I'm very tactile like that. So being asked to paint the jetty has given me an opportunity to explore more of my other interest in painting, which is landscapes. I've been exploring landscapes a little bit in recent months, and I haven't quite decided what my style is with it, but I've just exploring and experimenting. So I'm really enjoying doing that. I so love the landscape around here, both the hills and the trees and the ocean, that I would love to do a whole series of perhaps smaller paintings related to this area. So having the opportunity to paint the jetty is an extension of that. So the masculine and feminine energies, we're talking about principles that are inside each of us and also in all of life. A lot of my paintings, although the masculine is there, it's the feminine qualities that often I am most identifying with, and so that's why often they're probably more at the forefront. Feminine qualities are not always soft and nurturing. That's in there, but also there is quite powerful and raw energy of birthing, destroying and the dissolving of things that are not true anymore. Also of death. I believe that everything that comes into life and passes through life and out of life comes through the feminine body, and by that I don't necessarily mean a woman, although it may be embodied as a woman. But that's also my experience in both birthing my own children and also being with my daughter when she birthed my grandchildren. It's like I experienced that coming through me. And then on the other side of life, when my mother died 1.5 years ago, experiencing her passing through my body in some way as well. So I think everything that I do art-wise is really expressing that. And I don't always know that when I'm painting it. That's the whole thing. And then I stand back and sit with it for a while, and then the story starts to be told, and then it's like, that's what that is. Yeah, and that's the beauty of it.